Hi there, it's Mimi, and this afternoon, well, evening, I suppose, I just want to share something with you, and I'll call it a tip of the week. So we can always learn more about makeup and skincare and things like that. So tonight, I want to share with you a little tip on about how to best do your eyeliner, especially if you've got a droopy eyelid and you want to lift that eye and make the most of it. And sometimes even that little wing that we're trying to create, it can be a little bit difficult, but tonight I'm going to share with you an easy way to do that. But before I do that, for the ladies that will be watching this and you got a membership with Nutrimatics, I just want to remind you of our thank you gift, which is this beautiful Nutri-Rich facial cleanser. And this one here is the cleansing balm. It's infused with the apricot kernel oil and vitamin E. It's a beautiful gel-like sort of cleanser. You can use it in the shower. I basically use that in the morning a lot, and not a lot to do two cleansings. So I normally do this and then I do my cream cleanser, because obviously if you've got makeup and that, you need a little bit extra to actually cleanse your skin. But in the morning, it's a beautiful, refreshing cleanser to use in your shower if you're in a hurry, whatever. Now, when you place your order between now and the 15th, of $110, you get this absolutely free. So how good is that? It's normally about, I don't know, I think it's about $60, and you get it absolutely free. It will be attached to your order. So at the moment, this the next few days we've got free shipping, so that's the best time to do it. But anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. And of course, for the ladies that do share the brochure with family and friends, we've got the bonus gift, which is a beautiful beach umbrella. So yeah, coming up in holidays, we need to have a beautiful umbrella. This is a beautiful yellow. I think it's yellow and white. I haven't got mine yet, so I can show you when I get it. But anyway, I'm just going to go on. That's one of the things that most people get, especially when I say when you reach the age of elegance, is really working with an eyeliner. And sometimes a liquid eyeliner can be a little bit challenging. So what I normally do, what I'm going to share with you tonight, is how to best contour the eye with the eyeliners, and how to actually make that eye pop. Because a lot of times we sort of stick to brown or charcoal or black. It's really great to introduce other colors, and I actually like, I don't know if you can see on me tonight, I'll close my eyes, maybe you can. I've actually got two color, I actually end up putting two colors on my eyes. When I said two colors, one on top and one on the bottom, different color. Okay, so on one side I actually applied the brown eyeliner, and then underneath I actually am using the bronze. Now the reason I use those two colors is because normally what it does, it really brightens the eye area. And if you've got, especially if you've got small eyes, if you put too much dark around the eye, it can actually close the eye. So putting a lighter color eyeliner underneath actually opens up the eye. So this is why I do go with, I love the bronze. Not sure whether you can see, but I've got like a hazel greeny color eyes. So when I use, obviously plummy colors are really good for me because it brings the green on my eyes. The bronze eyeliner, don't know whether you can see it, I'll put it on here. That's the bronze. And I use this always underneath. It really helps too. Now, if you've got brown eyes, the one that I would recommend that you use is the, let me see where I put it, the blue. The blue is really great for anyone that's got dark brown or dark brown eyes. If you've got blue eyes, don't use blue eyeliner. That's a no-no. Okay, because the color gets lost in your colors. So if you want to make those blue eyes brighter, use brown. Brown is the color that you do. So you would use the brown, and maybe you would use the bronze underneath. But if you've got dark brown or black eyes, the blue looks lovely. So that's the blue. Okay, if you do love the blue eyeliner, what you can do is Rather, you can put the blue underneath so it just shows, and then put the darker one over the top. So it gives you like a smudgy sort of color palette, right? Like a rainbow. And that would work if you like the blue eyeliner, okay? And you can do the same with a bronze. Like the bronze, sometimes if I'm going out at night and I want a deeper, just on the corner though, on the corner where you actually lift the eye, that's where you would put the darker color. Now, just going back on our the techniques that you want to work with is, like I said, sometimes the liquid eyeliner can be a bit challenging. So what you can do, let me get the right color here. Okay, put my glasses on. So that's doesn't matter what color, but what you do is that you got to have a pencil brush that's taped like that. Can you see the taped? So I've actually got two brushes here. One that is just straight, and the one it's taped. The reason I have the two, this is the one I'm going to use for my eyeliner, and this one here I'm going to use in case I smudge a little bit of color underneath. I want to use a concealer, so I'm actually going to go and obviously do that with a concealer, so it brightens the corner of the eye with a lighter color. So what I actually did, I actually put the eyeliner so it's easier to manage on my brush, okay? So then what I do, maybe I'll go like this so you can see. I just go onto the corner of the eye, just on the corner there, okay? And just lift up, because it gives me that wing, okay? But then what I do, when you put the eyeliner, you gotta go onto the eyelashes. Don't go on top, just go basically between the eyelashes. So this, if you've got a droopy eyelid, or even for someone younger, you don't want a very heavy eyeliner on top, because it can make your eyes closed as well. Just go between the lashes with your eyeliner. So then what you do, you just lift that towards the top, and you just blend towards it. So it gives you that smoky color eye. I don't know if you can see, okay? So that's basically what you do, and you go back and forward underneath your lashes. This is, if you've got a small eye especially, it really opens it up. Now what you do underneath, so that I'm going to use let's use the bronze. Okay, so I'm going to go over with, so you can actually do it with the pencil here, but then with the brush, you're going to smudge. You can either do it with this, see at the back of this pencil, it's got a little smudger, so you can actually blend that, okay? So what I've done is just on the corner and just lifting up. So if you want to lift the eyelid, it's always going up. So when you blend in the color, so if you're putting eyeshadow, you actually go up, never ever go down. You've got to go up, up, and blend. The blending is the most important thing. So the more you blend, the more it looks like a rainbow of color, rather than looking like you got a color there. And that's the same if you're putting a darker color of your eyeshadow. Now, always it's really good around the corner of the eye to highlight that with a little bit of the concealer. So just like that, and then with your brush, make sure I get my right brush, not the eyeshadow one, and you just blend, that. I better show you. Okay, so you just blend that just in there. So of course the concealer goes into the corner of the eye as well. You need to put the concealer here, but that's another story on another day. But as you can see, if you can see here, I've got the bronze color, and then I've got the charcoal on top. So you can put the brown or the charcoal or whatever color. So I hope you found that interesting. And for more tips on makeup and skincare, if you haven't joined yet, make sure you join my close group, because it's just for people like yourself that I haven't met you. You might be a client, or you might have your own membership with Nutrimatic. Go to Beauty Trends by Nutrimatic. You have to ask to join because it's a closed group. Only, obviously I have to invite you in for you to enjoy the techniques and the information. If you'd like to know more about any other tips, if you're not sure about color, you're not sure about what eyeshadows to wear and how to apply, whether you should use a frosted eyeshadow or you shouldn't use a frosted eyeshadow, all those things have got a place, but depends on where you apply it and depends on your eye shape. So, I'm all about catering for individual needs. What I see a lot too, and I don't know if you've seen it, you probably see on YouTube, that everyone seems to have the same makeup, the same eyelashes, the same, big lips and things like that. So, and a lot of bronzer and a lot of highlighter. Sure, there's a place for that, but I like to tailor-made the makeup to suit the individual and whatever lifestyle you have as well. You might not too fussed about wearing too much makeup, but you still would like to have a dewy looking skin. So for that, I have got tips for that too. So that's next time. So take care and have a lovely evening. Bye for now.